Hey everyone, this is BlazeBlack video number 22. Finally ready to take on Burgh. I decided that I was ready to take on Burgh. I don't need to do any more training. I got Heracross and Blake and Gastrodon, and I think those two or those three should be able to do pretty well. So first he sends out Masquerain, which is a bug/water type. So if you have an electric type in your party, this would be a good time to use it, because, yeah, just to kind of change things up a little bit, so you're not relying on just your flying type or your fire type. So even though it's super effective, it doesn't even do half damage, which kind of surprised me. Masquerain gets off the Rain Dance. Here I did Horn Attack because I thought if I did another Aerial Ace, it would get it down in the red, and Burgh would heal it. So I do this for the kill, but it doesn't kill him, which pissed me off. So I knew Burgh was going to heal him at this point, which is why I went for the Aerial Ace again. And now I'm going to give Boris a Lemonade. Alright. Critical hit Ice Beam, and it doesn't even take off half damage, so that's pretty good. But then he scalds and gets the burn, which sucks, because now I can't even heal him before I faint. At this point I was kind of like in shock that Boris fainted so freaking quickly into the battle. So next I sent out Herdier, and before I can do anything, Masquerain U-turns, which is actually kind of good because I was really getting tired of fighting that thing. So he sends out Scolipede, and I use Takedown, and it was a critical hit, thankfully, and it did a lot more damage than I thought it would. But he takes down Herdier pretty easily. So I figure at this point, it's time to send out Blake. He sets up the Toxic Spikes, which means anytime I switch in now, that Pokemon will become poisoned, which sucks. So he decides to go back out into Masquerain. I go for the attack, and he does the Rain Dance once again. Uproar takes him out, and at this point I thought I was screwed. But no, it actually didn't take Blake out, which surprised me. So I do the Uproar, and Masquerain finally goes down. Thank God. So I've gotten off to a really bad start here, and I'm kind of starting to wonder at this point if I can even win this. So I decide to bring back Blake, and I send out Clegg. He goes out into Yanmega. Clegg gets poisoned from the Toxic Spikes, and I decide to Water Pulse. Oh no, I decided to Rain Dance, that's right. Which was stupid because I had forgotten that Masquerain had already set up a Rain Dance. So that was basically a missed opportunity right there. That would have been one Water Pulse, and then this Water Pulse would have killed him, but since I was a moron, it didn't work out that way. So he U-turns and goes into Leaveney. And yeah, I know I do not want to take on this Leaveney with a Clegg, since Leaveney is part grass type. Or with Clegg. So I decide to get Clegg out of there and send Blake back in. Leaving, he used X Scissor. And I know my only hope at this point is to try and put it to sleep. So... oh, okay, I used a Hyper Potion. God. I actually played this video, or did this battle a long time ago, so I don't really remember everything that happened. And by a long time ago, I mean like 4 days ago. So he avoids my hypnosis, which sucks. So at this point, I think I healed him up again. Yeah. Alright, he goes for the Swords Dance here, which kinda buys me a little time to get off the hypnosis. Now, I know Confusion won't do much, so I decide to go for the Echo Voice, because I don't want to wake him up with Uproar. And thankfully I get the critical hit there, because if I had missed, or if I had not gotten the critical hit, he probably would have waken up and killed me. So he goes back into Yanmega with the U-turn before I can get off my Echo Voice. And into Scyther. And I got really lucky here that I got a critical hit and that Scyther came in the way he did, because I'm pretty sure Scyther is faster than Blake. And yeah, one attack from Scyther I'm sure would have destroyed Blake. Thinking. So at this point I go into Panpour. I still have Panpour with me. As you can see, he's at level 12. And I'm basically just using him as a stall so I can heal up Blake and Clegg. And then at this point I send out Smugleaf. I'm pretty sure that's what I do. I knew Smugleaf wasn't really going to be able to do anything, so I basically just sent him in for the same reasons I sent in Panpour, as a stall while I heal up Clegg. And even though Clegg is poisoned, I'm not gonna use the antidote on him, because the minute I send him in, he'll just get poisoned again, so it's kind of pointless. So I decide that I'll go ahead and see what Smugleaf can do here. See if he can get any damage, just to make Blake's and Clegg's jobs a little bit easier. I did get a critical hit there, which is kind of nice. So at this point I went into Clegg, which I probably, looking back now, I probably should have gone into Blake and just had him do an Uproar. I get off the Rain Dance for Clegg so that his Water Pulse will be a little bit more powerful. He hit me pretty good with that U-turn. And at this point, I pretty much know Clegg is gonna faint, but I go ahead and try and heal him up anyway, just to see if I can take out this Vespiquen. The freaking acrobatics, though, I mean, that's tough. And here there's really no point in healing Clegg, so I just pretty much let him die. And now the only one I have left is Blake, so Blake is going to have to finish this battle for me. I figure I can take out Vespiquen with an uproar. I was surprised that Blake actually went first. So that worked out. And no, I don't want Blake to learn Takedown. He has crappy attack. Send out Yanmega. He gets off the double team. And to my surprise, that actually takes out Yanmega. And there goes Burgh. Burgh, not Burke. Anyway, yeah. I probably could have kept Clegg from fainting if I had just sent in Blake to begin with and let Blake finish off the Vespiquen and Yanmega. Because looking back now, I think Blake could have done it, and it wouldn't have been so close like it was. And the sad thing is, I don't think Heracross can actually learn U-turn. Because I was looking at his, like the TMs he can learn, and I don't remember seeing U-turn on there. It might be different for this game. Oh, X-Transceiver. So Bianca wants to have a Pokemon battle. And that's fine, we'll give her a Pokemon battle. But that's gonna have to wait until the next video. So the next video we'll head up towards Route 4 and battle Bianca.